All right.
Yeah.
When you look at council matters or council issues, sometimes it can get really bored. But from that, you can also see a change of people's lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like there's a veterinary. Is it veterinary?
Veterinary.
Surgeon.
Council. The Veterinary Surgeon Registration Amendment Bill. Yes.
And it tried to set up an investigation committee.
Yes.
Under the law.
Yeah.
It means that if you have malpractice to treat the pets, the vet will hold responsible.
Yeah.
I mean, it means also that more and more people are very concerned about their pets.
Yes, and they are demanding higher professional standards for veterinarians.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, speaking of that, we also have a bill related to dog fights.
It is. Yes, it's a different kind of dog fight, but absolutely.
Yeah, sorry, dog lovers.
Yeah.
We are talking about district council
No dogs were harmed in the making of this show, I guarantee it.
And cats, for that matter.
And cats. But no dogs are going to be harmed in this kind of dog fighting.
Okay.
Because we're talking about district council dog fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, the infighting of the district council.
It's really horrendous dog fights.
I guess so. You know, district council is kind of interesting at one level because it is so local.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets right down in there. But this year they're going to be getting more money. That's what Let's Go is looking at, making sure these guys have a little bit more money to fund their campaigns. They're going to be going from $12 a vote to $14 a vote. The unlucky number of $14 a vote. I know I can see you making a face as soon as I say 14. You probably don't even know you're doing it, but it's inside you. Expenses elections limit will be increased from $53,800 to $63,100, which is
53,000 to 63,000?
Yeah, I know. To run a campaign,
it's tiny.
Yeah, it's not very much. I mean, this is retail level politics. Most of it is you just got to get out there and pound the pavement and meet the people. Mm-hmm. For me, it's meant getting ambushed on the escalator. I would say the two most active guys that I've seen out are the Liberal Party candidates, Victor and Democratic Party guy Su Hong is out there as well, and I've seen them both in the escalator. The Castle Road incumbent I haven't never seen her out there in like all the years I've been living up on Robinson and Conduit Road, which is like 12 years. But the one time I did have cause to contact her about the terrible, terrible maintenance of the escalator of late, she reacted right away.
Of course.
Yes. And things are okay for a couple of months, but those guys are slipping again, so I might have to, maybe see if the new district councils can get over there and kick
I don't think there's any big problems, because I think the minor adjustment
and this cost
towards that direction is always all right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you raise it, actually, if you double it.
If you double, it'd be 120,000, but
But the Democrats will have a big concern if you double it.
No, why is that?
Because they have to raise funds for the campaign. Now that if you just slightly raise it by 10,000, then
they can kind of keep up.
They can keep up. They can keep up the race.
I think the fundraising for district council, I think, is very personal.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's really this is really local stuff. I mean,
But if you're a lazy pig, then you won't go for a big increment.
You've heard me made this argument before. If you want to perform at that level, you got to show you can raise money. You got to show you can get the vote out. It's a great training ground.
Yeah, that's why we are still not having very mature politicians yet.
Yeah. Well, let me.
We have old politicians, but not mature politicians.
Yeah,
I'm afraid.
Yes, that's true too. But I think one of the reasons for that is that a lot of people can get into the district council level and get their practice, but there's not a lot of positions for them to move up to.
Yeah.
Our pyramid narrows very quickly.
Yeah.
We need. You know what we need? Pollarding.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever heard this word? Pollarding. It's from horticulture, and it means trimming all the top branches off so you can then have a more vibrant growth.
Yep.
I just learned it a couple of days ago, so I'm pretty excited about it. Pollarding. And so we need some political pollarding in Hong Kong. We need to trim the top once in a while to allow more vibrant new growth.
I'm not that optimistic about that, because you know what? You cannot teach old dog new tricks.
You just need the old dog to get out of the way sometimes.
I agree. Thank you, Andrew.
All right.
All right.
Political